What's up, everyone? This is Movie and Game Lover 98, and today I'll be doing a movie review on this Disney animated movie from 1989, and it's the last movie of the 1980s decade, plus the first one of the Disney Renaissance, and that's none other than The Little Mermaid. So, yep, let's get started, and I hope you guys love this movie review, because it's one of my favorite movies, personally one of my favorites. So yep, I have two copies to show you. First off, I have this Platinum Edition 2-disc DVD from 2006, which I do admired since I was a kid. Well, I mean, I wanted it when I was a kid. Not even showing a VHS along with one. Its other version. Because you'll see why. But yep, that was the 2006 Platinum Edition 2-disc DVD. But here's the copy I'll be showing off in the movie review. I'll be talking about the movie review for. That's the 2019 4K release. Here's what this one looks like. The history on The Little Mermaid. It first came to theaters in 1989. Yep. And then it was actually re-released in the theaters 2 other times. Doing this the same way I did with Monsters, Inc. This one, it was re-released in the theaters, again in 1997, and then it was released as a 3D re-release in the theaters in 2013. And then, for the home media, it was released onto VHS in 1990. Yeah, under the Black Diamond Classics lineup. And then it was released under a Masterpiece Collection VHS in 1998, the year I was born. And then it was released onto a 2-disc, Platinum Edition DVD, the one I just showed you from 2006. And then it was released onto multiple variations under the Diamond Edition Blu-ray lineup in 2013. Well, yeah, multiple variations. And then it was released under this 4K version in 2019 as part of the film's 30th anniversary. So yep, that was all the history. That was a kind of quick one. That was a lot of it. So yep, let's look at my copy, then we'll get in with the movie review. Or the plot, rather. Yep, here's what my 4K looks like. It's very the same way as if you got the regular Blu-ray from 2019, the anniversary edition. You got Ariel, Flounder, Sebastian, and Ursula. Yep, here's the front cover. Here are the spines of the slipcover. Here's a picture of Ariel. And yep, here's the back, and it says experience the award-winning music with the sing-along. And yep, there's your blurb about the movie, digital code included, and yeah, what's on both the 4K and the Blu-ray. And right there, yep, there's your legalese. Here's the actual case. Here's the 4K disc, which looks the same as the front, except Ursula and Sebastian are not on the 4K, just Flounder and Ariel. And there's the regular Blu-ray, which is just a standard Blu, but I like how it has artwork on their 4K discs. So yep, let's get in with the plot of The Little Mermaid. Yep, it starts off under the sea with this mermaid princess who is 16 years old, named Ariel, voiced by Jodie Benson, who dreams about living above the sea because she's fascinated with the humans who are not under the sea, but her father, King Triton, does not approve upon that. Yep, King Triton, voiced by this Mr. Mars guy. And then, ignoring her father's rules, she gets an exchange by visiting this evil sea witch named Ursula. Yep, voiced by Pat Carroll, who does an exchange by giving Ariel human legs and trying to marry this guy named Eric, who she saves by taking away her voice, and she has 3 days to try and marry it, otherwise she'll be turning back into a mermaid. So yep, Ariel just has to do whatever she can to marry this guy called Prince Eric, voiced by this Mr. Barnes guy. I think it's Christopher Barnes, or I'll just call him Mr. Barnes. So, yep, that's the basic plot of The Little Mermaid. So, what do I think of this Disney classic? Obviously, a classic from 1989. Man, I just could not figure out how to watch this as a kid because I was just didn't know anything about this. But then when I watched this, well, I watched it on Blu-ray. I borrowed it from the library. I was amazed by the visuals and the cell animation because everything was just awesome. Yep, the animation is superb because this is the last film of the 1980s, but it's still 2D animation Disney. And yep, everything is just amazing. The voice cast is amazing. Jodie Benson, who I forgot to mention in my Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure review, she does good not only as Dog Lady in Lady and the Tramp 2 Scamps Adventure, but also in this. And it's two sequels, or technically one is a sequel, but it's technically a prequel. And this one guy, well, the Mr. Barnes voice actor, yep, I'll just call him Mr. Barnes, does an amazing job voicing Prince Eric. Pat Carroll does an amazing job voicing the evil sea witch Ursula, which is another one of my favorite Disney villains besides Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. And Patty Edwards is also doing a great job voicing Ursula's Doberfish assistants, kind of like this one guy does the voice of Roscoe and DeSoto and Oliver and Company as Sykes' sidekicks. And these other actresses do an amazing job voicing Ariel's sisters. And the one musical number is great for the best original song, Under the Sea. Even, yes, with Bare Necessities from The Jungle Book and You Got a Friend in Me from Toy Story. And everything else was great. So, yep, if I had to rank The Little Mermaid, this one, the animated one, I definitely give it 5 out of 5 stars. It's one of my second favorite Walt Disney animated movies, like I said, because I mentioned this is my second favorite, with Beauty and the Beast being my all-time favorite. And following the success of this, it caused 2 direct-to-video sequels to eventually come out after this. One of them being The Little Mermaid 2 Return to the Sea in 2000, and also The Little Mermaid Ariel's Beginning, which is kind of like a prequel, in 2008. So, yep, if you guys out there have seen The Little Mermaid, that's cool. But if you haven't seen it, definitely give it a watch. It's worth trying, because, like I said, I like this, and Beauty and the Beast is my all-time favorite. Not only is it because of my favorite villains, but also my favorite Disney princesses, with Ariel being the second, and Belle from Beauty and the Beast being my all-time favorite. So, yep, once again, if you guys haven't seen The Little Mermaid, definitely give it a try. But if you guys have seen it, that's cool. Because I know a lot of you guys have 100% seen this movie. So anyways, yep, that's going to be it for this movie review, everyone, on The Little Mermaid, my second favorite Walt Disney animated movie. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And hopefully, yep, stay tuned for more movie reviews and other things coming possibly soon. And hopefully it'll be really cool, and you'll see what's going to be cool about this next one coming up soon, this next movie review, and hopefully it'll be really exciting as this one. So yep, stay tuned for that movie review coming up next, as well as other things coming soon. Or possibly a different movie at that.